day everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to do the Leopold'S maneuver. But let's define first what is it. Leopold'S maneuver is a systematic method, observation and palpation to determine fetal position, presentation, lie and attitude. It is important because they help to determine the position and presentation of the fetus, which in conjunction with correct assessment of the shape of the maternal pelvis can indicate whether the delivery is going to be complicated or whether a cesarean section is necessary. So before performing the procedure, it is important to first wash our hands, provide patient privacy, and then verify our patient using two identifiers, name and date of birth. And they were going to explain the procedure for the patient's cooperation. Hi ma'am, good morning. I'm Mary Grace Formista, your student nurse for today. May I know your name and your birthday? Okay, so I'm going to perform Leopold'S maneuver, which means that I'm going to place my hands in your stomach to figure out the position of the baby. Is that okay? Alright, but during the procedure, do you want to go to the restroom first? It is important to instruct the mother to empty bladder first because this will promote comfort and allow for more productive palpation because fetal concern will not be obscured by a distended bladder. I'm going to place the mother in the dorsal compact position in supine reflex to relax abdominal muscles, and I'm going to place a pillow under the head for comfort. Next is to drape properly the patient to maintain the patient's presence. Just expose the abdomen. Warm hands first before placing them over the mother's syndrome to gain comfort because cold hands may stimulate uterine contractions, and in palpating, use the palm, not the fingers. The first maneuver, I'm going to take my hands and make like a little triangle. I'm gonna be facing mom's face and gonna be feeling the top of the fundus. So feeling for either baby's head or baby's bottom. A head feels big and hard around, and your little booty feels like squishy and tiny. So what do we feel first? That's the first step. The second step, now I'm going to be looking for baby's back. So I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna place them on the sides. So one here supporting, the other hand kind of feeling, the side feeling for the back. Then we'll do the opposite side, feeling for the back. The back should feel fat and long. So what is the back on? This is important to know because this is we're going to place the heart rate monitor in baby's back on the side where baby's back is. That's when I'm going to get the most accurate heart rate tracing. So that's the step 2. Putting your hands on each side and looking for the back. Now step 3, I'm going to see if it's engaged. So if the head is down, is the head engaged in the pelvis? I'm gonna make an L with our fingers and I'm gonna go down here close to the symphysis pubis and I'm gonna see if I can lift baby's head up. If I cannot lift baby's head up, that means baby is engaged. If I can and kind of move it around, then the baby is not engaged. And then the final 4th step of Leopold'S maneuvers is I'm going to actually turn around. So I've been facing mom this whole time. Now I'm going to be looking at mom's feet, okay? And then I'm going to take my hands and I'm gonna kind of go all the way back. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and just kind of feel up like this. Verifying positioning of the baby. Now we can cover mama. It was quick and easy. We can get the heart monitor on her so we can listen to the baby's heart rate and we're good to go. So that was my video on how to do Leopold'S maneuver. pretty simple. It doesn't hurt mom, it doesn't hurt baby, it doesn't take long. You just need to make sure that mom has emptied her bladder, she's in the right position, and that you are doing in the 4 steps in the correct order.